Hi, it's Steve Bustin from Get Your Voice Heard here, and I've got another top tip for you on how to get your voice heard from the stage. For a lot of people, when they're asked to give a speech or a presentation, the first thing they think about are slides, PowerPoint. Now, personally, I don't think that speech equals slides. You don't need them. I very rarely use slides when I'm giving a speech or speaking at a conference. I find that actually I can engage with my audience and I don't need them. The only time I use them is if I think they will enhance my presentation for that audience. You see, slides are for them, not for you. You are not using those slides as a prompt. They are not your script. Particularly if you've got lots of words on those slides, you will turn around, disconnect from your audience and just read those words. It's a really, really common mistake. Ideally with slides, go for images, big full screen images, no words. Can look really powerful. And an audience really loves looking at them. They'll often see them whip out their phone and take a photo and tweet it, saying, look at this amazing picture that we're looking at. So think about how you can use slides to enhance your presentation or speech. Think about how it can make it easier for your audience to understand your point, what it is you want them to take away. Couple of little top tips if you are using slides in PowerPoint or Keynote. Sometimes it can be very useful to have a blank screen. It takes the audience's focus away from the slides and back onto you, the presenter. When you're in presentation mode, if your laptop is within reach, and it's not always, hit the B key and it'll go to a black screen. Hit any key or the clicker and it'll come back to the slide you were looking at. Hit the W key and it will go to a white screen. Again, hit any key and it returns to the slide you were on. Just try it when you're next to your laptop. Just try hitting B for a black screen, W for a white screen. It clears the slide, brings the focus back onto you. You can also, of course, put a blank slide into your presentation to have the same effect. You can also, if you know that you need to go to a certain slide in your presentation, know which number slide it is, you can type in that number. So if you know you want to go to slide 18, type in 18, return, and it will take you straight to that slide. You can always then jump back if you need to by typing back in the number and going back to the slide you were on. You do need to know your presentation well to be able to do it, but it can be a really neat trick. For instance, if somebody asks a question and you suddenly think, yes, let me show you that, jump forward and then come back to where you were. So slides are for your audience, they're not for you. Learn how to use them properly. Practice some of these tricks because they can really make your presentation stand out, make you look really, really professional. And that's another way that you can get your voice heard from the stage.